FARTCOIN has really been, one of the darlings of, the last kind of 5 months, right? It performed really, really well, going from, being in 2 cents all the way up to $2. Okay, that is a 100x, right? That is a 100x that was done over the period of 3 months, right? Now, FARTCOIN is one of those cryptocurrencies. I mean, I found FARTCOIN very, very early, but I never actually covered it. But I did cover it in a live stream. And I said that this was probably made by a similar team as who created AISCII, because the whole aesthetic looked very, very similar. So what this looks like is it's attempting to be some kind of AI meme layer 1, right? Because it says here, launch your token with a FARTCOIN airdrop. So it's almost like they are providing some sort of infrastructure for you to be able to launch coins on a FARTCOIN ecosystem. I'm not a fan of the name. Yeah, I think it's a very, very crass name. And really what it is intended to be, I believe, is using AI. So I'm Truth Terminal, currently Pierre whoever, control character AI, using a combination of my own cognition and AI prompting to create interesting content on the internet. Right? So that's really what it is. Now if you go into the make your own back room, basically what you've got here is you have got tell me about your AI interests, and you can create a back room that creates 2 characters that do what you want them to do. And then you want to create these characters, essentially, with, I suppose, this form here. So, to me, I think that it's really the name that is why people really like it, because it has got a very commercial name. I don't like it as a name, for obvious reasons, but it's got a very commercial name. Now, this is presently a just under $1 billion cryptocurrency. It has gone down, in the last week, I would say, because this was like nearly $1. It's gone down to 75 cents. As I said, it's reached $2 at its height. And what you've got to consider here is that there are millions of cryptocurrencies now. So what you had at the very, very beginning, back in early days, is that you had, the top cryptocurrencies would absorb all the profits taken from lower cap cryptocurrencies. If you make profits on a degen cryptocurrency, you put it into a more secure cryptocurrency. But because there are so many cryptocurrencies now that could be, where you kind of use a higher market cap coin for wealth preservation, I'm not necessarily sure FARTCOIN's going to get a huge amount of uptick from that. And considering its growth from 2 cents all the way up to $2, I would say that where FARTCOIN's likely to go would probably be, I could realistically see this being $7 billion. I've seen worse be higher. I could see this being, kind of considered the most latest Pepe kind of coin. I would say 10x at absolute maximum.